Hello, hello, and welcome to another episode of the Shadow Guardians. What is it? Prelude, I should say, part two. We are still in this very long and arduous battle that they've been on for at least the last several sessions. I swear we are past the halfway point at this point, but it definitely probably feels like it is longer than it is. But that is okay. That is just because of multiple scheduling issues and just us having very short sessions instead of having like 3 to 5 hour ones. Speaking of which, this will also be a short session as well today. This will probably be about a 2 hour-ish session, maybe a little bit longer. But we'll try to get through whatever we can. Let me go ahead and get some of the music going as I go ahead and give a quick recap. So, firstly, before I give that recap, I will introduce once again. I am Dragon, the DM, the Dream Master for today's session, and usually for the Shadow Guardians group. If you are wondering what we are playing what is known as Dreamforge TTRPG, the tabletop role-playing game. It is, as the name suggests, a tabletop role-playing game that we are currently in development working on. It uses a D20-based system. It's a sci-fi fantasy-themed game, so you can think magic, spiritual energy mixed with mechs and space and other types of shenanigans and hijinks. At the moment, this is definitely more of the sci-fi bit, we'll say, of the system, with mechs and things like that. As Shadow Guardians, a would-be group of, we'll say, sporadic individuals from various backgrounds, having been brought together to work with a group known as the Guild Union to, at this point now, fight in a war against a group of retributive, no pun intended, combatants from a long conflict, or from a conflict several years ago. Now, seeking to, as the name would imply, seek retribution against those that have wronged them both currently and foremost. That being said, in the last part, the party had managed to take out one of the entry kind of gates, or I guess towers, that were blocking off the bay for the mainland of Iconfall, the isle that the Memorem Retribution has currently taken over, and is kind of holding a large amount of resources and technology within, as well as their main query here, General Tahari Hakma, one of the main people that were supposed to oversee Memorem's, or the Iconfall Isle area, but has nonetheless been captured after allowing some of the party to escape several weeks ago. Or not allowing, sorry. Aiding. Allowing implies that he was the one doing the attacking. Helping or aiding the party in leaving or fleeing the situation. But now they are here to rescue him and some of the men that are currently residing with him. And they have currently breached, after making their way from the mainland, getting information from one of the towers. They have made their way further inland to a mountain, or to one of the mountainsides of Iconfall, where they have discovered a Memorem prison encampment that's been built into the side of the mountain. They are hoping that, or not hoping, they have a good amount of information to suggest that Tahari is in this area, or within the confines of this prison, being held somewhere further in the depths of it. So their hope is to get in, or breach the prison, get all the way through, get Tahari, and escape out with him, and make their way back to the bay, or some of them send him back to the bay, so that he can be rescued and debriefed. Meanwhile, they will, after this, go take out the main command center and hopefully end this battle once and for all, at least on Iconfall, as that should end the operation. So, last session we kind of ended a little bit, I wouldn't say abruptly, just kind of like as they were about to go into the actual prison, like I said, and we have decided on people that will be going in. It seems our team Polycule, as we've come to funnily call them, has decided that they are going to be the main group going within the facility, while the other group, the remaining members of Shadow Guardians, remain outside to protect the area as they last thing they received were some transmissions that the base will be probably besieged very soon, as they know that the party has gotten to Tahari, or is about to get to Tahari, and do not want him to escape, because they believe, we'll say that there might be information Tahari has, and some of the other soldiers have, that like Retribution might not want to get out at this moment. Not to mention Tahari being just a very big morale boost to the Memorems broadly, considering that he is a pretty liked and beloved general among their forces. So, and also quite the good strategist. After all, he is the reason that the people that were the Shadow Guardian members that were on Iconfall when it was besieged originally escaped. So, let us get them. Apani, I feel like your soul charges or something is not right. You might want to fix that. Is what, sorry? Yes, you'll be back to full soul charges, health, stamina, as you know. Yep. Cool. Just making sure that yep. Things picking up there. So, I will now drag you to the map. Can you see yourself?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Alright. So, at the moment, Quan has made its way to the main entryway. You kind of blown a little bit of a wider hole. And I remember there was some mention before the session of slightly digging a little bit more to widen the area out. I'm not even going to make you roll for it because I know that Quan in its other mode has a burrow speed and stuff like that. You could very easily widen the hole enough to fit Quan pretty easily through it. However, once you get further into the main tunnel area, despite the hole being large enough to move Quan and other Armor Knights through, you can tell that burrowing further, to widen this tunnel would take a lot more time if you were going to go the entirety of the path. So, your best bet currently, at least, is just to follow the tunnel, which isn't too far deep to actually get to the main prison encampment area. But yeah, you think that widening this out just to fit a bunch more armored knights might not be the best strategy. Now, they could send armored knights after you if they wanted to, but you'll be kind of in a single file type of path. There's not much room to pass each other.
Okay. Where exactly would that be? Where the stuff? Right here?
Let me do this. So now you can see.
Yeah, I see it. Right here.
Oh, my token thing. Click again. Are you talking about the wideness of the area?
Yeah, if I dig in here.
That would be this space right here that's currently widened out.
Okay. All right.
Do you want to have any of your allies come in? Do you want to try to send any allies in? At the moment, you would have... Let me think real quick. Let me go back to the map real quick. Just check. Hello, Alfredo. You would have probably... You have access to one of the guild units, Save Your Souls. One of Relka's, not Relka, what's her name? Oh my god. Is it Relka?
Macy.
No, not Macy.
Was it Macy?
Is it? One second. Is Macy's group over here? Where is Macy?
I think it is Relka.
I don't see wait, where is Macy's group? That's concerning. Macy's group. Macy's group is definitely around here. I'm pretty sure. Okay, well, I'm not sure. Ah, there it is. I found it. Okay, yeah. Ah, I didn't see them because of right. Okay, yeah. So let me rephrase that. So yes, you can pull from either Guild Save Your Souls. You can pull one of Macy's Magna units. One of her lieutenants can come in. You can pull one of Relka's Gadab, Black Gadab, or not Black Gadab, sorry, regular Gadab units. That's basically your options right now. One of those three.
Right now, I think Imiko will go in first. Quan will go in first.
Okay. Well, do you want to bring anyone else in? That's what I'm asking. Like, as in, to stay
Yeah.
behind you.
Right. I think one Gadab and one Savior Soul.
One Gadab, one Saber Soul. Okay. I will
Me and
say.
Okay.
Go ahead, sorry.
Me and Latricia will be on foot behind them.
Okay. I misspoke because Saber Soul. I forgot they don't have that name anymore. They're called release units. I just haven't changed the name because I'm dumb. I'm gonna fix that right now.
Oh.
All right, fixed it. That being said, it is something to note. It's not that they can't go in here, but remember that release units, well, they are transformable aerial and aquatic-based units. So this is definitely not their typecast, but they can still maneuver they can still be underground. Just don't expect miracles from them.
Okay. What was the other one besides the Gadab? You said?
Magna units that were part of Macy's group.
How big and how wide are they?
They are the same approximate size as the others, more blocky, but they are about the same approximate size. Here, I can show you what they look like.
Yeah, if so, then yeah, I'll put away the released one and put in that one instead.
Which one do you want first?
The Gadab.
Gadab. Okay, cool. Sorry, ignore me yawning. That reminds me that I need to change the color for the regular Gadabs. What the fuck? Alright, my Roll20 is doing something funny. Roll20 is having... Alright, I'm gonna refresh. Roll20 is having some issues, by the way, for those wondering. It's having some... I believe it's with high definition pictures, which some of our art is. And it is causing pages to load very weirdly with like black and white squares, and sometimes just kind of freeze you. So that might have been what that was right there. Alright, let me... Okay, cool. So we got a Gadab unit in here. Let me pull up... Alright, so you want them in? Yes. Alright, so... Juan is gonna go in. I believe you said Apani and Latricia shortly after. Alright. I already cleared initiative, didn't I? Damn it. That's okay. Go ahead and roll for initiative, everyone. Juan, in your case, you'll roll your regular initiative. I'll get Latricia's. Not bad. Oh. It just brought it back, of course. Here, I'm gonna do something because I will forget otherwise. Where's my snippet tool? Okay, I need to... There's definitely background noise to be picked up. Moment. We're gonna just do this so that... Cool. Okay. Cool. I just want to make sure I had record of the original initiative. Move all things. Alright, so... At turn... I cannot hear
Apani rolled a 17.
Okay, thank you. 17. Juan, what was your initiative? Juan? Pepper? Oh, Pepper had to go for a second. Okay, that's fine. What was a Latricia's? 22. And then Black Adob. Not Black Adob, Gadabian was 15. Is it still referencing as a Black Adob? Yeah, or its name is... Okay, that's not... Okay. And then we have Latricia as a 22. All good. Actually, while this is happening, I could do something pretty fun. Yeah, we'll grab this. I just need to download this folder. Token. I should probably pause while we're waiting. Yeah, I'm actually.
Oh yeah, hello.
Oh, Pepper's back.
Okay.
Alright, cool. Pepper, roll your initiative, please.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
For Kwan, sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Downloads. You're fine. Did it not download yet? Okay, this is taking a minute to. Ooh. I think the net's being a little temperamental. Alright, that's fine. I guess I just won't do that right now. Quan could be a little better. Also, I'm definitely sure my internet just kind of bugged out.
Mm-hmm.
See if I can fix that. It's probably a Roll20 thing, and it could be affecting my other browsers. They just open all the... They opened a lot of them. Opened most of my things, my music tracks, and I didn't want it to. This is fine. Okay. Let's try that again. Alright, we're good. Sorry, there was a bit of an issue there. Now we got to do this. Okay, so I will describe what you see momentarily. So Imeko, after having dug a little bit deeper into the area here and widening it out, you can hear the echoing sounds. Actually, all of you probably would. The echoing sounds further in the cave, or in in the mouth of the cave, echoing from the further within. You can hear the sounds of what seems to be definitely a large commotion, as you can feel a little bit of rumble underneath your feet as heavy objects are moved, things are locked into place. It sounds as if they are preparing for the siege that undeniably you all will bring with you soon. And they are hardening themselves, getting ready the battlements and weapons to prepare for a at least somewhat stalwart defense. It sounds like there's a group that has shut some type of something pretty tightly locked or sealed, as you can hear the fixtures of metal snap into place and lock with these like firm kind of cacophonous kunk sounds. And you can hear the pitter patter of feet as they come further up the tunnel path towards you, and they stop. You wager probably a good 60 to 70 feet further down the hole. There's a dim light. There's dim light that illuminates the tunnel further on, and you imagine that this is probably going to be your only source. These are only going to be your. Oh my! I'm sorry. These are going to be your only sources of light going forward, unless you provide your own. So, yeah. I could not hear you. What was that? Sorry. Didn't Apani? I don't think you're on the headset. One side. What's that again?
Didn't she have like something to do with a night vision thing?
Oh, dark side glasses. Do you have? Yeah, I think you have the goggles. Yes. Which I think. Let me check. Did you fix your soul charges and stuff? Okay, rolls. I'll fix some more roll 20. Cool. Your night vision, your dark sight goggles. Oh hey, yeah, the thing I just wanted to downloaded. That took a minute. Cool. I think it was 60 feet, so that's what I'm gonna give you. Alright. Your vision has been fixed now. Yep. And then we are going to get to the top of initiative. Yes, so what you can see as you're going after Latricia, you can see what looks to be a group slowly amassing further down, like I said, about 60 or so feet further down the tunnel. It's going down like a slight incline, this first bit here. Probably an incline of like, you'd say, it's a semi-steep. It's about 45-ish, like 30 to 45-ish degrees. Probably like closer to like between those two, I'd say. And it goes down about, you'd wager maybe 40-ish to 50 feet. And then it starts to plateau towards the bottom, or towards the, towards that end, I should say. So, Latricia, going forward first, she's gonna move into the, ignore the giant black gap, that's just because of the way the map works, but, she's going to just rush in, and spotting some of the people here, I think she's just gonna take some shots. Nothing special, just a couple of shots down the way. We got one shot there, another shot there. Ooh, unfortunately, so we'll get to the first shot. The first shot, she kind of slides down the hill on her stomach and like immediately leaps up, takes aim with the rifle, and fires right over here to this one that's towards this wall, towards his door. Hits him in the shoulder, 7 piercing damage. Nicely on his person. I think, let me check, do they reduce damage? They probably do a little bit. But I will check just to make sure. Spear hand, yes, they reduce about 2. So, wait, was it all or was it just resonance level? Probably all. Yeah, it's all, okay. So it's gonna take 5 damage. And unfortunately, I almost said Starshot. Careful Tales confused me. Anyway. As Latricia proceeds to get ready to fire a second shot, her gun jams. I think she'll spend an action to repair it, but I think that'll be her. Because I don't think she's going to use her joint... No, she'll use her joint action to reposition and just slide a little bit further down. But that's all she's going to do.
Okay.
Also, 7 is stamina. I don't need her AC because I know it's that. So I'm gonna fix this and make this ammo. Got that.
Can Apani use their joint action to move a bit closer?
Yes, reposition. Feel free.
How many feet do I have to
15
reposition?
feet for repositioning. You can move in the space of Imiko if you need to.
Apani's gonna use a full action because 15 feet. Latricia is about like 60 feet away.
So you said you're going to use a regular movement action?
Yeah, a regular action to get right here, and
All
then a joint action to get another 15 feet.
Coolio. Roll it up. You get over there. At this point, you're kind of going down the hill at this point, pretty the steep part of the hill. But you can see them all in there as you look down and get close to Latricia. This one over here looks like he's been damaged by Latricia shooting him in the shoulder. The other ones look relatively untouched, and they are readying themselves to get ready to pursue or go after you now.
I think Apani would use. Not that. Apani's gonna use. Where is it?
What are you looking for, sorry?
A force cannon.
Ah, the force cannon.
Okay.
Alright. Don't you have the macro for that? Yeah, you do. You have force cannon and empowered force cannon.
Apani is going to shoot them with the force cannon.
Alright. Go ahead. Nice, nice. You take aim. This one is definitely a hit. As you fire, I wonder if Latricia's damage is correct. I feel like it's not. But this one, unfortunately, is unable to avoid this shot, much as he would like to. Is this lethal? I assume it is.
Yes, it's lethal.
Alright. He tries to dodge out of the way, but you end up kind of leading the shot and hitting him square in the chest. He falls to the ground, unmoving.
Rip.
Apani just whispers, sorry.
The others, seeing this, are immediately steeled to the fact that they are now, this is the actual attack they were expecting, and you hear them begin to yell out in Memorem something, which I don't know if Apani speaks Memorem, but
A good question.
I will say, considering Imiko and Crow's situation, Imiko, even though you don't know Memorem, you for some reason actually can understand at least a little bit of what they're saying further as you're further up the hill here and the sound is echoing. It seems like they are saying that the intruders have, that the initiative forces have arrived. They're intruding upon the area. We need make sure that you have the anti-vehicle weapons ready, is what they're saying.
What
Yeah.
language is Memorem?
What type of language?
Yeah, it's like, is it like a rare language?
No, it's uncommon.
Mm.
Yeah, just like hearing that, like even though that Imiko doesn't know, like,
I hate when I
go
do this.
more. Oh, go ahead.
Well, I'm guessing
Oh,
you have
no
an
bad.
unchosen language.
Yes, I have an unchosen language for like every character. I
You
think one of mine
gotta
has like
choose
two
your
or
language.
Oh, that's mood. That's a mood.
like the thing is I didn't write down what type of language. It just says one language.
Oh,
I mean, but
where do you
hey.
know where it's coming from? Because I can tell you where. I'll tell you what it
I
is.
don't. I have to search for it.
Well, it's either lineage, background. Well, lineage usually just gives you the language, so it's probably background. Actually, no. Human might get a special thing. It's yeah. So it's either lineage, background, or class in some very rare cases. Usually, I think like Shadow Reapers get like abyssal, but
Yeah.
yeah. So check
Guys,
that.
no, being fluent in like
Yeah.
7 languages.
Well, Jai is also like the fucking world speaker thing, so they're
Jai-
special.
But besides that,
Yes. Besides that.
despite not like knowing the language, she'll silently just like glance the crow's way, like, oh, I guess the Kwan's doing his work. Then she's going back to the action.
Alright. Also, I don't know if I explained that well, Imiko.
Oh,
You can understand what they're saying. It's just like slightly garbled. It's like if it's as if you can
Yeah.
understand
I assume
certain
that-
portions of it and you're piecing it together, even though you probably shouldn't know what it is. I mean, Crow's
Yeah, I
spoken Memorem
assume,
around
yeah.
you, but still, it's probably due
I
to the mind
assume.
link thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I assume
Yeah.
that's like with the mind stuff.
Oh, that's why you said Quan's doing this thing. Yeah, I feel you. Yeah. That was my bad.
Yeah.
Yes. So Crow will kind of nod to that, and he'll kind of say, he's like, we don't have an, sorry, we don't have any, oh my god. My brain is scattered, I apologize.
Oh my god, I didn't realize Crow had a deep voice. Hey.
Crow does have a deep voice, he's always had. He's gotta have like a monotone, slight monotone tinge to his voice, so he'll kind of say...
I always thought he was a nerd. I thought he had a nerd voice.
He is a nerd. He's just a nerd that has a very monotone, deep voice. He's like... He's like, we don't exactly know where they are, where Tahari and the others are. But
yeah, well, we're gonna have to be careful then.
That
Then
means
again,
that we
careful
can't,
in my middle name.
we can't just go messing around and destroying parts of this area, Yumiko.
Unfortunately. But, nonetheless.
Just
still
keep
got
it to
people ahead
mostly
of us.
melee in here, alright? Should be your specialty.
No promise.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, Apani.
I figured out what it was is because I'm a human, and it does not specifically say what type of language. It just says one other language.
That's probably a typo because it's definitely supposed to be uncommon, but
It says you can speak, read, and write common and one other language of your choice.
yeah, it's supposed to be a.
So I would like to save mine and use it on something else, given this typo hasn't been fixed yet.
Fair. It might actually be fixed on chapter 2 right now because I don't think you've updated Apani in a minute. But either way,
I shall check.
either way, it is still your turn. I haven't started the timer. I should be turning the timer. I'm gonna go to the clock right now. So, timer 4 minutes. All right, you're good. Your timer is started now.
Me?
Yes.
Oh,
It's your turn.
didn't I already use like 2 actions and 1 joint action?
You you have a third action.
Apani's just gonna use the force cannon again, but use it at this other guy.
Alright, I believe that has the penalty on it, so go ahead and roll it.
Okay.
Minus
Apani rolled it.
5? Fine, yeah, it's minus 5. This guy right here?
Yep. Wait, can I use my extra attack instead of using my second?
Oh right, yeah, you do have extra attack, don't you?
It doesn't take a penalty.
Yeah, so yep, if this is just your extra attack, then yes.
I think Apani would use their last action to go stealth.
Can you go
Instead of,
stealth
like,
as an
sling-
action? Yeah, I think you have your one thing, is it Mistress of the Night? Am I misremembering that?
Let me double check.
Check that to be sure, but either way, the second shot will hit this guy, and the impact of the force, you can hear it crack into some of the armor that's wrapped up in the cloth and just kind of break some of it off. It is a nice meaty hit, and the guy almost kind of staggers to his knee for a moment from the impact.
Not Mistress of the Night.
How then? Is there another way you're able to?
Wait, maybe it is, but it says I can take the sprint action.
Not the stealth action.
Well, it says that when I'm in darkness, I can add my verse bonus to stealth checks.
Sorry. Let me correct myself. But it doesn't say you can take the stealth action or stealth as an action as opposed to 2 actions, because usually hiding is 2 actions.
Right?
Is it maybe your armor because you have infiltrator armor that lets you do it?
It might be. I'm gonna double check.
I'm going to Apani right now. Oh, this is the old cheats. I forgot you guys haven't updated them because you're waiting for the main campaign, right? Alright, let me check something real quick. Silent quick steps, it might be that. Drone action. Okay, that's just invisibility. Okay, you
Wait,
can
you're
also
not
take the
invisible.
hide action as a joint action or for 1 action. I see. I'm gonna bold this
Okay.
as well. Does that use... No, it doesn't. It doesn't seem like it does. It looks like that's a unless I'm misreading that. That does not seem to be a cost. anything. It seems like that's just a passive.
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, you
go
saw
ahead
it,
and
so.
roll me a stealth.
Okay.
Also, let's see the light you're in. I believe you're kind of in the bright light here, bordering on dim.
Okay.
And I believe hiding gives you 20 feet?
Wait, can a pony go invisible instead of hiding?
Yes, you can. Then you don't need to roll me a stealth check. You're not in stealth, but you are invisible.
Can I do both?
No, because you only have an action left.
Okay. Oh. I'll just go in stealth and not invisible. Just
Alright,
because
then
I'm
I need you to roll me a stealth check.
Okay.
Also, that is your turn.
Okay, I shall roll it up.
Alright. Relka and them, I'm going to skip their turn. Relka is ordering one of her people to go in there. He's going to get ready to head in with his Gadab unit after you. Memorem Spearhands. Alright, their group's going to move up. This guy that's wounded, he's going to start rooming his way over here towards Latricia. That one is also going to do so. This one is going to move towards Latricia. I don't necessarily know if it's going to see you.
I rolled a dirty 24.
A dirty 20.
24.
24. You may move, I believe, up to 15 or 20 feet, so. Go ahead and move yourself in that direction. In that case, they're all probably gonna come over here. Oh, whoops. I moved them up too quick. So this one's gonna move right here. This one's gonna move over here. Alright. So 3 of them are going to make spear attacks towards Latricia. As they run in and they go for a stab, Latricia is actually gonna get hit by that, I believe. But that's okay. She will be fine. So that's gonna be a +5. I believe that is gonna be a 2. Yes, because they have the long spear. So 2, 5, 7. If I remember correctly, that will be another 7. So that will be 13 damage as they stab into 3. As all 3 of them lunge in towards Latricia. Latricia manages, it kind of like shifts her tail up, kind of stabbing one into the meaty part of her tail. Winces just kind of a slight bit, and then the other one stabbed towards her torso, and she manages to kind of shear them off of her armor, but they do manage to cut across her waist. Nothing too bad though, you think. Also, I just realized something. Latricia probably has reduction, so I'm gonna just add back. Where is the... There it is. Shadow Guardians. That's Crow. Wait, where's Latricia?
On chapter 2, it only says in one other language of your choice. It doesn't specifically say what type of language.
Please highlight that so I can fix that after this session.
Okay.
Just like comment, say, like Aeon, fix this, please.
Okay.
Okay, let me see.
I pick any language because of this.
Huh?
I pick any language because of
No, because it's definitely not supposed to be that way.
this. But technically, you wouldn't know if I hadn't mentioned it.
I would probably have checked. Also, if you had chosen an ancient language, I would have known something's up because there's no base thing that lets you do that unless it gives it to you, like the Cosmic Whispers.
And human.
And then, well, what I mean is, like, gives you it as the only thing you can learn. Like, Interjeta are one of the few that gets, like, an ancient language.
Can I at least, like, have the chance to pick a rare language?
Sure.
Okay.
Alright. What was I doing? Right, I was checking. Okay, so Latrice's gonna get back 5 health, so the reduction is 5. I think that's actually a mix of a reduction and a damage threshold she has. But either way, the damage is not that much. Latricia will be fine. I don't think she's gonna try to counterattack it yet. But they'll go for another stab towards her. This is the one she's gonna counterattack. That's what she was waiting for. Okay. So Latricia will just need to roll a attack roll. Yeah, easily. Latricia making a counterattack. She's got a special one. Also, let me fix the 2. Alright, so Latricia, as they go for a lunge, all of them seemingly stab towards center mass. Latricia just flips in the air and is going to swing with her weapon straight towards, well, I guess where she's matching right now, which is the head, towards one of them. Probably the one that you hurt, Apani, and in just a quick sling, there's just a and they just fall limp to the ground.
Hmm.
They are dead.
That was long.
Yep, Patricia's not going to do anything too crazy yet. Nah, nothing yet. So that's that one. The other ones are going to take aim at Latricia and fire a short bow shot. They only can do one though. Latricia, seeing that shot, seeing those two shoot at them, will just simply hold up their tail and block the shots and just deflect them off with her tail. That is them. These ones. This one right here. Yeah, I saw the movement. It was weird. This one's gonna rush in, and it's actually going to move this way. They've got a little bit more movement. They've got about, what is it? They've got about 40, I believe, feet, give or take. So they're gonna get this one's gonna get over here, and then this one is gonna move over here. What's their passive? They did see somebody before, so I think this one's gonna make a awareness. Even with that awareness, they're not gonna see you. They look left and right, they don't seem to notice you, Apani, and I assume you're not gonna attack them as they run past. Yes. So these two are going to leave Latricia to their own devices, and they're instead, actually they're not. This one's gonna swing back and try to flank Latricia. This one, seeing the enemy over here, is going to start speaking in Memorem again. And Emiko, again, it's hard to slightly understand, but you can make out certain words they're saying. This one seems to be talking about your unit specifically, and they mention it's the red one with the fox ears. And then you hear there's some type of chatter on what they're talking into, like attached to their shirt, like some type of like comms device. And then they nod, and then they say, what would they say? They would probably say, yes, we've confirmed, they've confirmed something, and then you can send, yes, send them, is what they would say.
Yeah, I think Imako would mention to well, thanks for that. Get ready.
And then after he says that, he will grab. He has gauntlets on, these steel iron gauntlets, or not iron, these steel gauntlets encrusted with sigils, and he'll get ready to square up. Even though fighting an armored knight is not something he can really do that well. These steel fists seem to imbue with energy, might giving him a slight bit of a little bit of something. He's going to continue his movement, and he's going to come up. I think he's going to try and hit you with a maneuver. We'll see if it matters in a moment. The other one is going to do the same maneuver, but... nope, that's a spear hand. I need to see.
I just realized something.
What's that?
Given the linguist skill, I could technically make a character that's fluent in like 20 languages.
Potentially, yep. Alright. They're gonna hit you, Imiko, with two earthen fists, I think.
Cool.
They're gonna try to. What'd you say? Did Discord crash?
Oh, this.
Ah, I see. What's happening? Sorry, there's another part in the. I got a message from something. So, earthen. Yeah, they're gonna do earthen fist into an uppercut. So, I need to roll an attack roll. Himiko, this person that you dwarf the size of runs over with these metallic fists, or yeah, these metallic gauntlets, and are going to just swing once towards you. That I think does a 17 hit you, Himiko?
Yeah.
The first strike goes in, but unfortunately for them, it does not make purchase as it deflects off your armor. They're going to leap up and go for an uppercut.
Oh.
Unfortunately, it tinks off the armor.
Did you say uppercut as he like jumps forward?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm using my maneuver. I'm using like one of my tech die to counter that as he's up in the air.
While you're in the armored knight. So they go for that first fist. You can see when they go for the first strike, their fist begins to kind of encase itself in rock and stone as they slam into you, but it just shatters like glass across your armor. Seeing that doesn't work, they dig down, leap up into an uppercut, and that's when your armored knight slings its hand. Yeah, you immediately. So you're going for a counter strike on this one, you said?
Yeah, doing for a counter.
Okay.
I'm trying to look for it.
You kind of bat the uppercut with your hand and just bat his arm out of the way, kind of throwing him off balance. I assume you're going to make an attack? Please do. Roll me an attack.
That'll be a 22.
Alright, what was that with? Was that your claws, or was that something like a weapon?
That'll be my claws.
Alright, what are your claws damage? I don't remember.
I forgot to. A while.
And I think these are the unactivated ones, so just regular claw damage. I think it's probably like 2d6 if I had to guess.
Yes, 2d6 slashing or blood.
Alright, whichever one you prefer. Also add your physical stat, or whichever one's higher, physical or agility stat.
For which one?
For damage.
Ah, okay. For physical.
Yeah, if that's the higher one, then go with that one. So, roll it up.
So let me just see. 6 plus 6, right?
Yep.
Oh boy. That'll be 14 points of damage.
14. Does he want to try to do anything? You know what? Target by melee attack. He is going to try to do something. Well, actually, yes. Hand-to-hand counter. I think he is going to do that. So, hand-to-hand counters. Okay, he's going to try to redirect it to the other target. So, as they're kind of flipping in the air and you swing your claw into them, they're going to actually try to grab onto the claw and swing their body weight to carry your claw attack towards your ally, towards the Gaddav unit currently walking in behind you. and try to swing it into them. They gotta make a... Okay, they gotta make a death miss. Okay. Oh!
Hey,
Well...
Dragon?
Yep.
Spending another tactical die. Counter-strike again.
Okay. Well, technically, this isn't an attack, mind you. So this actually can't be counter-strike off of. This is actually just like a redirection.
Okay.
Unfortunately, though, and I did reduce the damage from... It was like 2 damage I reduced, I believe. As they go to swing off your arm and throw their body weight to carry your blow, they misjudge the claw, and as they kind of grab on, they end up skewering themselves on one of your fingers, and just, you can see them grunt in pain and slide off and fall to the ground. Kind of a bit, they're not prone, but they're definitely a little flat-footed as they're kind of limping for a second, holding onto their side. That didn't go as well as they were probably hoping it to go.
I'm just like looking thing.
You're quiet, by the way.
Oh, sorry. Continue.
Still quiet. You might wanna... I can hear them, but they sound really quiet on recording. Let me check one sec. Let me check my audio real quick, because it might.
Hello.
Okay, you
Yep,
sound
hello.
fine now to me. You sound... I have you at 91. Let me cut you to 132. Say something?
Hello.
Okay, that's better. Go ahead. No.
Yeah. Himiko was saying, like, she's looking to Crow, like, did you see that idiot?
Crow kind of looks at him, he's like... Yeah, I do. What's the chance I do?
Okay. Let's see. Carry the 2 minus the 1, 0.
Yeah. I know.
Yeah, as we agree, I assume that the guy's like looking up and they see is the Quan's head like looking down.
Yeah,
just
just kind of
shadowy.
looking down at them, the blood tip like of your the blood on your finger kind of dripping down to the ground from where you stabbed into them. They know they're gonna have to be a little bit on their A game for what probably is about to happen next, but you know. In any case, the other one is going to do the same thing. It's going to do an earthen fist into Latricia. Do I have the macro for it? I guess I do technically. 17 is going to hit, except I don't think Latricia's going to let that one slide. Latricia's going to... When you're talking about attack, combat die, and use the combat die or combat roll of any maneuver you can do your action. I think she's tempted to do the counter element shot, maybe. Yeah, I think she will. Okay. Wait, no. Who's that? Oh, wait, that's Crow. God damn it! I keep forgetting that. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. Let me scroll down. Okay. She does. Okay, she does have that. And she also has evade shot. Actually, with this weapon, when you're hit with a hostile creature with this weapon... No, I don't think she's gonna do that. I think she'll just do counter a shot. I need to roll a... Last armament shot. A 19. As he goes in for the gauntlet for the swing with the earthen fist, she is going to kind of tuck and like roll out of the way, and as she kind of flips in the air, going kind of back towards you, Apani, without realizing, she's going to like turn her body, point the gun effectively like 2 feet from his face, and just try to blast him. He is gonna try to evade it, but let's see. Deafness. Nope. As their deafness is good, I should say, but they keep rolling below a 5. He tries to evade, and while it doesn't hit him in the face, it does shoot him directly in the side of the between the shoulder blade and the neck area, kind of tearing off a chunk of flesh there. He's gonna take 9 damage, which I guess 7 damage, and also she's gonna get a little bit of a boost. or something. Alright, that's all we have there. Yeah. How do you get her maneuvers up and running? Next turn. Oh, I guess he could try. He'll try going for an uppercut. He's got enough movement. He'll try going for an uppercut.
No.
That time it will miss, and Latricia is pretty much out of stuff, I believe, now. She should be at 6. So, yeah, she's out of it, so she's not going to do anything else. Quan, it is your turn.
Yeah, one action to activate the ripper cord in my claws.
Alright, you activate the ripper cord. The claws begin to vibrate rapidly, kind of making this very, I should say, especially now that you're in a cave, Apane, it is loud as hell when these chattering claws begin to like vibrate. It kind of begins to almost shake on like around the cave walls, but you don't think anything's at least going to collapse. It's just very ear-splittingly loud when Emiko activates this.
Yeah, as I do so, she will slam her claws down onto the stone.
Go ahead, roll me an attack roll. He does have enough to kind of try to evade it, but he'll see.
Yeah.
Let me see. Do you have? Oh, you're an earthen fist. I don't think you have really any options that pertains to. You can try combat roll. That's probably your best option.
You want to like a bet on that? Like 28?
Yeah. What's your deafness? Your deafness is like double deafness, right? It's 6. So they'd have to get a natural 20.
Yeah. I think he'll get a natural 20. Definitely. Or nat 1.
If they fail, they can still move, but they're gonna take damage and fall prone. I guess they're just gonna do Dune's protection. That's probably their best bet. He slams his fists together, and you can see a cloud of dust erupt around, spiraling around his body. To hopefully soften a bit of the damage coming. Go ahead. It doesn't actually stop him getting hit, just reduce the damage.
17.
Right. 17. Does the other does it do anything else because you activated the claws?
Let me just check. Oh yeah, he also fucking bleeds.
Does he have a save or does he just start bleeding?
Let me just check. Yeah, you have to make a save.
What type
Let me just check. Vigor save, please.
No, failure. 11.
11. Yeah, then you take 3d6. Fade after the bleeding. I'll take bleeding.
Is it instant damage or is it only whenever I do the?
Instant, and also you get marked as the beast strictest shred for 1 minute.
Go ahead and roll me
Not only
damage.
Not only that, the AC is reduced by 2.
Alright, I got you on the AC.
Oh, and also it takes after the bleeding damage whenever it gets attacked again by a melee or ranged attack.
Gotcha. Roll me
11.
Does it? I don't know if it adds a 6. I think it's just a 36.
Oh, hold on, let me just check. Let me just do that again. Ignore that. That'll be 3. Ooh!
Yeah,
no.
It's fine. It would have been 5 before I got you. Yeah. Alright, I mean, after that hit, even though he puts up that field, you can see some of the dust, take some of the bludgeoning and acid away. But after the dust kind of is severed through, and you kind of lift your hand off, you could see he is panting. Part of his armor has been shredded, where you basically have torn from part of his chest down to his lower, midriff. He is... upper shoulder to his midriff. He is very hurt. But he is still keeping up as much as he can. You're ready to fight.
Yeah, well, I hope he's ready for this. As I make a second action, for the second action, I'll go make for a grab.
All right. Oh no, you're gonna roll me a grapple.
Gotcha.
You're about to microwave this man, aren't you?
What? Why would I do that?
That's crazy. You're about to microwave a person with your hand. But go ahead.
There's
Sure.
nothing
So
wrong with their microwave.
What was that?
yeah.
Nothing wrong with a little microwave.
Yeah, acceptable. We're gonna be painting the walls in a moment. But go ahead and roll me. Is it
Should
like
I-
an attack or is it just a grapple? It's a regular grapple attack.
A grappling attack.
Okay.
Also, should I add the Quan's stuff as well, or just the yeah?
I think it's just regular grapple attack, unless it's like a special thing.
22.
Yeah, I'll roll, but unless I mean he could beat this with his deafness.
No.
22. He'll match.
Oh, he'll match.
Yeah.
Mm.
Let me check something real quick. I am opening up Emiko. This isn't something on Quan, right? This is just a regular grapple attack.
I just want to make sure. You can make sure that I was using the grapple on my skill table.
Okay, yeah. So it's just a regular grapple attack. Okay, just want to make sure. Let me read something. I just want to make sure if it's a thing that matches what happens, or if they might have to. You might have to re-roll, but we'll see.
Yeah, hopefully I reroll.
Grapple. Okay, here we go. Grapple. Obviously, the target incapacitated. They're not. Hello. Sorry.
Wait, hold on. Let me see the fucking grip coin again. You do what you do.
Yeah. Hello, right now. Sorry, the cat has decided to come over and wants me to hold him in my lap. So in your reach. Succeed.
He says you haven't paid the cat toll today.
I have paid the cat.
Mhm.
It's been sitting in my lap for like half the time.
Not enough cat tolls.
And
Yes.
now he is biting
Yes.
my hand.
The cat toll has interest added to it, and you must pay.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. Yes. He's like, now he's reaching up to my face and he's trying to get me to look at him. I'm looking at you, yes. She's giving me love bites. I love you too, buddy. But I need to DM the session. We have another hour.
You gotta focus.
It's to your mother what Alfredo is to you.
Yep. Honestly, it really is that case. This is what Mom goes through, and now I'm understanding the annoyance. But also the lovingness. So, alright. I found the thing I was looking for. Okay, spin. If you succeed, your subject is grappled. And if you blah 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 blah. Okay, escaping the grapple. Yeah, okay. It actually doesn't say. I guess we it's just a reroll. So roll a d20.
Gotcha. Nah, I don't fuck with that. I'm spending my last tail.
All right. Oh my
Yeah,
God.
let's go.
Oh my God. Wait, why are we adding a +4 to it?
Oh wait. Oh, the grapple. Remember?
Yeah, but this was just a flat d20.
Oh.
Reroll again because you rolled the same thing I did.
Yeah.
Well, the duality.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Are you?
you go for the grapple. However, he manages to slip out, kind of like kind of using a little bit of the blood
Oh,
from the attack he just did to kind of slide out of the attack and land back on the ground.
Well, that's fucking bullshit.
Yep. That would be your action, or one action. You have another action, and a joint action. Oh, wait,
yeah,
two actions and a joint action.
Wait, is my tail like expanded by that?
Yes.
It better not be. Are you fucking kidding?
Because you rolled the you re-rolled the 2 that would have failed into that 7, and then you had to re-roll again.
Fucking okay. Oh, now I'm fucking mad. God damn. Yeah. Just gonna go straight on with the claw.
Might do something. Go for the claw
That's
again,
true.
alright? -4 on the
Yeah,
attack
fuck
roll.
that. Fuck that. Yeah, fuck that. Let's go.
That's a hit. What is happening on my hand right now? Okay.
Yeah, second point.
Well, when you in a bit of rage, Crow kind of looks over. Hey, Imako, you need to calm down, or you're gonna, as you in a bit of rage, swing your hand up and crash it back down. There is just a crunch sound as he screams, and it's cut abruptly.
Yeah. There, done. Now, let's go deal with that. Deal with them anyway. I'm already fucking tired of this, dude.
You just pulled a silly but I'm not sure everyone will get the reference.
Oh boy. How many actions do I have? Like a third action to move?
1 action and then movement. Sorry, not movement. 1 action, join action.
Oh, okay. If that's the case, then Imiko's gotta use her jump action. Can I use the jump action as well in this first thing?
Jump? You mean move? Jump is just a type of move action.
Yeah, but in beast form?
Yeah. Where are you moving to?
On top of them.
On top of these guys?
Yeah. I did say jump.
Yep, you did. Alright. As you leap over further down the pit, right in front of... Now, here's the thing. There's someone... oh wait, she moved. Never mind. Yeah. So you leap
I remember.
down.
It's over here.
I'm gonna have them roll a save, and I'm just gonna treat this as like a... What's your weight? We'll probably do like... We'll treat this like 2d6, 36. Probably 2d6. One of them is already dead.
Ooh.
Roll me...
So how much was that falling damage?
I'm gonna say... Let me think. So you jump down, basically... Roll me a fitness or a deafness to keep your footing slightly.
Deafness, what was that?
It's 40 feet. It's a 40-foot incline. I'll treat it as like a 30-foot drop because it's not technically straight down. You're kind of going at an incline.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fitness or deafness, sorry. For armor knights.
Yes. Yeah. Is it anywhere on the mech or only for me?
Mech. You're rolling the mech.
Okay, let me just check here.
If you're wondering, it's just the mech's physical stat plus your burst bonus. So probably 9.
Yep, no. Let's just get rolling.
Okay, I kind of figured.
That'll be a very 20.
Right. So, roll me a 3d6.
Oh boy. 3d6. Do I have to add my +6 for the rest of it?
Nope, just 3d6.
Gotcha.
No, 3d8. It's fine. I'll just add something to it. It's fine. I'll just add. You don't need to reroll. I'll add something to it. Okay. Yeah. Imiko, Apani, you hear the sound of something heavy leap into the air and down the hole, scraping against the top of the tunnel and the sides as the wings kind of break into some of the sides of the wall, and a large shadow looms as right behind this guy, as he squares up and gets ready to throw another fist towards Latricia. A slamming thud followed by the sound of bone crushing and something splatting against the wall hits lands as you see Imiko's armored knight in its fox form land atop 2 people.
Can upon me say telepathically be careful?
When I get if I get telepathic message,
Mhm.
you probably like hear like a metallic like growling from the Quan as she's like looking down at the fucking at this big guy right next to her. She's not responding. She is mad.
Apani's gonna
Okay.
try it again and say, I'm not saying you can't kill them. I'm just saying don't make the place cave in and kill us too.
Uh, After like a brief minute, you'll probably get a message saying, "Yeah, yeah, fine, fine."
Crow's like, don't worry. I'll make sure she doesn't do anything stupid.
I don't
Did
think
she?
Crow would hear it because it's
Yeah.
telepathically.
Oh, this is telepathic. I thought this was on comms. My bad.
How dare you metagame? I'm just kidding.
Fair enough. I didn't hear. That's my bad.
Yeah, also, I apologize for being mad, but then again, I'm not.
Yeah, go ahead.
Let's see. I only have a. Only have a
Your
bonus
turn.
action, yeah?
Yes. Also, your turn did end, but I will go ahead and let you do this here. You have a joint action.
Joint action. I think Imiko probably. Could she, like, repair, like, some of the stuff, or only just Crow?
With a joint action, I don't believe so, unless you have a repair cell in your unit. You'll have to check
I
that.
assume that I assume we packed the joint cells before we came in here.
That's
Before
built
we.
into the unit, depending on the upgrade you have. I do not know. You'd have to check your
Gotcha.
upgrades. There's
Gotcha,
also repair
gotcha.
kits,
Then,
but those take actions, not joint actions. So.
Gotcha. Then I'll not use my joint action and I'll let Crow do his work.
Okay, Crow will. I'll treat this as a separate thing. Crow will. Probably attack with the tail gun. It's not explosive, I believe. I think. Let me check that. Because if it is, he's not going to use it. Here it is. Silver wing charge explosers. He's never going to do that. Crow's perch. There it is. It is not. It's going to build you 4 charges, but he'll do it. Hello, Alfredo. You're lifting my leg.
How many charges was that?
4 charges for you.
Oh boy, that me.
One arm that you. So you should be at 8 charges now because of the river cord. So that's gonna be. Aljo ability saving throw. All right. It's gonna target this one. Alright, they did pass, so that's going to be a half of 48. Damn, not bad damage. So it's going to be a -9. Oh, whoops. That should be at 7. Alright. 7 health this guy is. I don't know why I said that out loud, but it does not matter. They've got so low health anyway, it doesn't matter. As he manages to kind of avoid the blow and kind of move this way, he is hurt, but he is still going to be kicking. Latricia, top of the round. Latricia is going to make quick work of this guy. She's going to go for the... This time, she's going to go for a slash. He's going to try to redirect it as well. Nope. He goes for a redirection as Latricia swings the weapon. He kind of goes and tries to get into a stance where he has both of his gauntlets up kind of in a circular motion and kind of goes to grab the blade. He misses and misjudges the swing, strikes him across the chest. She's gonna click the trigger, or I guess pull the trigger. And she's gonna do the combo that we know and love well. What's that?
Oh my god.
I need to see real quick. I believe it is. It keeps taking me to Crow, even though I want to go to Latricia. There we go. I believe it is the Stunning Strike after hitting melee hit. Yep. So it needs to make. I should do Booming Trigger. Should do the Booming Trigger one. Alfredo, please get your head out of the plastic thing of water.
No, I will not.
Alright. 10 damage. And what damage does she want to do with this? Probably Scorch. Yeah, should do the Blast Strike Scorch. He did fail. Oh, he has to make a save. 1 second. Apologize. Getting this all mixed up. I'm pretty sure that's a failure. Yep. That's a failure by 1. When she pulls the trigger, the explosion blast, he's not ready for it. His arms are covered in this kind of powdery, like almost kind of explosive dust, and he begins to be lit on fire as the residue begins to ignite. So he's gonna be there, and then he's gonna take 9 slashing damage reduced to. It's gonna be 7, and then another 10 scorch damage. Unfortunately, he does not reduce this, that part. And then she's gonna go for another swing. That's gonna be another hit. This time he's gonna try. Directions of 3. I guess he'll try again. This one's a little bit easier to hit. He's gonna pull up his hands again to try and grab it, and it just does not work. And she is gonna go for this time. She's gonna go for a stun. He's gonna make a bigger save. Luckily, he passes, so he's only going to take half of that damage, of 7. However, it does not matter. Oh, I subtracted from the wrong thing. As Latricia pulls the trigger a second time, as she brings the weapon over and slashes him, he is unfortunately unable to last, as the explosion tears a chunk off of his armor, burning the cloth, and sends him tumbling back into Imiko's leg, and he just stops moving as he stumbles back there.
Despite her anger, she'll just chuckle to herself and to Crow. She'll say, "Damn, that's all girl, ain't it?"
He says, "Yeah, it is," but he's just kind of looking at the guy who is, I mean, he's obviously dead, but he's just kind of burning. And there's definitely, I guess, a sensation you would feel, a mourning kind of sensation you'd feel as he looks at this guy.
Yeah. I feel like when I feel that when I feel like feeling probably like feel sympathetic, but also more like bro, just leave it. If they said their part, they actually did that anyway. So, you know,
I know
they did it
they
fine.
made their bed,
They-
and now they're sleeping in it. I get it. But still.
Yes, yeah. Well, when we stop this war, it'll finally stop, okay?
He nods.
Hopefully.
Latricia will turn, and this time they're going to take aim over at this guy over here. Blast a hole right through his sternum. Actually, she could take, even with the minus penalty, she'd do non-lethally. She could do non-lethal. She's gonna blast a hole through his shoulder. Put him down to 7, or down to 0, and he will fall unconscious as he falls backwards here. I think she'll movement action move up here, and just basically say to them, surrender now. You need to surrender now, otherwise you're going to end up like the rest of them here. Do you understand me? Alright, let me see how he's feeling. Considering his 2 command captains are down, one of his other squad mates is also unconscious with his shoulder. The other 3 got crushed. One of them was already dead, but they got crushed. And then the other one was shot dead to rights in the first couple moments of this engagement. He looks over at you all, and he will drop his spear, put his shield, drop his spear, drop his shield, and he will go down to his knees and put his hands behind his head. And he will say, I submit. I submit.
Can Apani try to intimidate him by telepathically saying you made the right choice?
Sure, but what would you like to do with that? Are you just going to make a glare towards him?
Yep.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a glare.
Nope, that's not what I wanted to do.
Yeah, I assume like while Apani rolls.
Yes, also you are on initiative
One
for the
we
moment.
see. Yeah, Imiko will look at Crow, like pointing with a club, with a bloody club, like, look, some of them are actually like have their right mind and surrendering.
Yeah,
But not
well,
all
to
of them
be
are.
fair, that was the first time we technically offered.
Yeah, well, yeah, her anger's now like dissipating. Now she's like, oh, right, okay, yeah.
Patricia,
Oh
you
yeah.
can see
Also,
will take out some binding and start like basically tying their hands behind their back. But go ahead.
yeah, I think she'll radio. I assume that the radio channels are connected
Yes.
with the Gadab, right?
Yep, they're still good. The
Yeah,
Gadab is coming in now, actually. But go ahead.
yeah. Imiko will warn them, the pilot, saying like, "Be careful." I just heard one of them mention about anti-mech guns here, and they're also expecting me, so keep out of sight.
You're gonna you can hear him on the comms like, that's understood. I'll be sure to keep an eye out on those vehicle weapons. That being said,
Yeah.
you said that they noted that you were here. Is there some? Do you think they're
Yep.
planning on sending a special group over here?
It's either that or they're sending in a lot of anti-guns just for me, just for little old me. So they're not expecting you. So you got the element of surprise for now.
Then I'll try to keep behind to a certain extent. There's no telling what other units and things are down here,
Yeah.
but still. Any sign of Tahari?
Can I scan with oh, go ahead.
Roll me an inspection.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, is that set on the comms?
Yes, this is all set on the comms.
Apani would say I'm great at keeping out of sight. Definitely do need to find Tahari. Apani's gonna telepathically communicate with the other guy and say, "Have you seen Tahari?"
Now, what did you roll?
You say
What'd you get on that roll?
did you say inspection, right?
Yes, inspection.
Oh, for me? Or
Also, Apani, what did you get on the glare? I didn't see it.
16.
16. Okay.
nothing right now.
I'll get to you in a moment, Imiko. For the moment, also, why is the music so quiet? I gotta fix that. There we go. Apani, you are kind of, or as you kind of do this and project your voice through his mind, there is a little bit of a startle for a moment as he kind of looks left and right. He kind of looks at Latricia a bit concerned, but Latricia seemingly, whatever he's looking at towards Latricia doesn't seem to like, he doesn't seem to like, it doesn't seem to draw his attention, or at least his attention seems to shift away from her pretty quickly. And as he's scanning, you can feel a trickle of something similar to what you had touch your mind for just a brief moment. But it subsides pretty quickly.
Does it feel like Hawaii or
No,
someone?
it just feels like a similar type of power to yours, like a type of psycho connection type of, or psycho, like a communication psionically.
Can I like? Does he look like he's human?
Yes. He does look
Apani's
like
gonna
he's
say, so do you have the same communication?
There's a moment where like there's a pause before you can see them visually close their eyes, almost like they're concentrating, and then you can feel like just a small like inkling of that sensation again as you hear their voice kind of say, "A Mahabrapia. Which group are you with?" Wait,
It's for me to know.
you said Tahari. You're with them. I see, you're with them. Why would you... You must be a Maharu from another country.
Why
Don't
do you
tell me.
think that?
They kind of said, don't tell me you're with the Consortium. Did they fill your
I'm not
mind
with
with...
Consortium.
They kind of pause for a moment when you say that. But nonetheless, you're still with the initiative. Am I right?
I have my own plans.
Why would I help you, initiative scum?
Do you value your life?
They kind of look to the bodies a little bit, and there's definitely a feeling you get in your mind of like slight bit of concern and fear, a bit of trepidation before they kind of say, I am willing to sacrifice quite a lot for my people. As would they. Not that you would understand.
Bold of you to assume that I don't understand.
You can see at this point they're physically hoisted up by Latricia, who kind of pushes them towards the exit. And it's going
I'm
to...
still invisible, so they have no clue who's
yeah, they
actually
don't know where
talking.
you are. They can hear your voice. That's about it. Like your psionic voice.
Mm. And why would you assume that I don't know anything about it?
Because you're helping them. That's why.
I have plans. I'm helping things that will benefit my plans. And when they no longer serve, my plans might go in separate directions.
Roll me a mystery.
Okay. That's my strong suit.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I forgot how good my first character was.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. You have to tell me what you get because I don't hear the things.
Okay.
She rolled a 16.
No, that was.
Well, I haven't rolled yet.
That was the last thing.
Oh, okay, sorry.
Well, that's how.
I
You're
guess
fine.
I was doing this.
Imiko, as you're
Do I
looking
have
around,
anything to reroll?
huh?
Do I have anything to reroll?
Mm.
I'm so sorry, man. I'm
Don't
so
you
sorry.
have that
I don't have my.
inspiration die, or did you use it already?
I'm using my inspiration die for this one. Yeah, I have to.
Oh,
Must have rolled
good.
a
I
one,
saw
I'm
that
guessing.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah, she rolled a 1.
Fair enough. Anyway, Imiko, as that is happening, you begin to walk a little bit further in with crow, kind of like surveying the area. You can see there's a staircase that leads down about 10 or so, 15 feet, further into like looks like some more cells down there.
Okay.
Though this looks like, you can see there's some dried blood and things. This looks a little bit less like cells and more like perhaps torture chamber. You question the severity and also the legality of such things, since you're pretty sure it's guild clause for member nations that they are not allowed to do that, but at the moment, ignoring that, you don't see Tahari among any of the individuals here or any of the cells, just as a cursory glance as you look around.
Yeah, I radio into the Gadab. Nothing right here besides God damn. She's surveying the torture room.
Mm-hmm.
I think we're in the torture room over here, and let me tell you, ain't good over here.
You kind of hear on the comms, he's like, "No, you don't say." The torture room.
Mm-hmm.
I can assure you
Even...
that we did not build that thing while we were here.
Yeah. They should probably move fast, though. Oh boy.
He kinda nods, yes. What did the retribution do to this place? Or were they...
Right.
Why would they torture their own... You could see he's like actually getting worked up. He's like, why would they torture their own like this? Do they have no shame?
Hey.
Do they have no sense of honor?
Hey, buddy. Settle down there, okay? Save that anger for the retribution up ahead, alright? But don't worry about that. We'll get your leader and your buddies back alive, safe and sound. As for now, I'm going in front again. Draw fire.
Understood, affirmed. I kind of nods. And he will get out of your way so you can go through. You can see there looks to be north of you a large entrance with some, you can see some doors. I know you can see in there, but you can't actually get past there just yet. Those doors are sealed. You can just see a long kind of window, which you can see there's like a group of people that are beginning to like basically barricade this door and start blocking parts of the window, and also they are like readying vehicle weapons, you can see.
Let me just check. Ooh. I'm assuming that this is the door, right?
Yes.
They
seem to be sealed, they seem to be like actual sealed like bulkheads too. So they're not, this isn't just like some plain like reinforced wooden doors. These are like actually pretty dense metal doors. You could still try to bust through them, but it might, you might have a couple of, you might have to figure out a couple of ways to do so. But go ahead, sorry.
Yes. On the side of the walls, are they breakable? Are they green?
The hinges or something like that? You could
No.
try. What is it, good?
No.
Oh, I see. You're talking about that. It seems like that's an area where they might have been trying to mine, but it's boarded up like, how would I put it? It's boarded up as if it has been maybe slightly abandoned. Like there's some caution kind of signs, like they're not mining this area anymore.
What if I took my trail blaster to that area?
What indeed? But
what is?
Yeah, what indeed?
What about over here?
That being said, where was it?
Wait, I'm just confused.
I was thinking about. Go ahead, sorry, go ahead.
No, go ahead. I was about to say over here, like what is over here? There's another mine entrance?
That just looks like a part of the natural cave where they were storing a bunch of crates of things. It's kind of been like a bit abandoned at the moment. Not like abandoned as in no one goes there, just like seems like they just threw stuff there and there's like webs and other things covering it now.
Right. Okay, so how big is this entrance right now?
It's not necessarily an entrance. I would describe it more as a boarded up kind of like makeshift wall that's probably keeping back like a bunch of rocks and sediment that would fall over if not being hoisted up right now. Definitely like a potential trap option if you were to like hit that if something was like nearby, it would probably collapse onto them.
Right. Could like my mech, can my like mech fit inside there or no?
No, this is not a hole. If anything, it's
Damn.
more of a divot.
I'm going over here and start digging.
All right, you're digging over there where all the barrels and stuff are. All right, you start digging over there.
Yes.
Yeah.
What
As
if
I
Bonnie takes a
go ahead.
barrel blaster to the area where an area where Imiko's digging?
You want to take a tear blast in that area?
No, I'm saying what?
You
Like-
could
Yeah.
cause. It could do nothing. Maybe perhaps because it's more stable. It could do something and maybe like weaken some of the sediment, or it could do a lot of something and cause a cave-in potentially in that area, or like kind of shake and rack the entire area. If it's like on a specific kind of like failure point. That being said, Apani, what was your misdirect roll?
Oh, that was a while ago. Let me check. It was a 4, which would make it a 10.
Did you re-roll it?
Yeah.
Damn. He kind of, in your head, you hear I'm not going to believe that. I know you're kind.
You don't need to believe me, but do you really know Hawaii?
What do you mean by that?
That's not an intimidation thing. That's more of like a getting him to think.
Yeah, I can't even think. He just says, what do you mean by that?
Do you truly know his intentions? Do you know the people he works with?
He stands with the retribution to get
But who
recompense
else
against those who hurt us in the past and still destroy our country now.
But who else does he work with? Do you really think he got all of this from simply just helping the good of the people? Where do you think his power comes from?
Jovan, he kind of says, well, he wouldn't know. He wouldn't know what Jovan did. He would say, there are people in the government that help us. People that did not turn their backs on the that turned their backs on Memorem for the Consortium and noblesse and all of their wealth and such. True Memorems.
So naive. Why
What?
would you trust any of the people in power? You have no clue who they work with.
And what about your he said, what about your collars? What about who holds your chains?
No one holds my chains. They haven't held them in a long time.
You say that's why you work for the initiative. The Consortium's just using you all, I hope you know.
For is and with are two separate things. They do not own me.
We'll see about that. He just kind of says and scoffs.
You have no clue. Where do you think they get all these weapons from? You really think the government and the Memorem is just like giving you guys free handouts? You really think that there's not people in the Memorem government who are actively working with the Consortium? That's why things are so cross?
And that is why we are taking them to task now. Because of that.
No, you're not, because Hawaii is one of them.
Oh no.
There's kind of a pause on your I say the comms, but you know what I mean, the psychic comms for a moment. What do you mean? Do not try to speak these lies into me. I can see the truth of the matter.
If you dug even a tad bit deeper, you would find the truth on your own. But you don't, you just blindly trust.
You sit down. Latricia at this point walks over to you and she kind of looks over, kind of taps you on the shoulder, like, Apani, are you alright?
Wait, am I still invisible?
Oh, you are still invisible. Actually, your invisibility would have gone away by now. unless you reapplied it.
Wait, where's my invisibility limit? 'Cause I thought I'd just break it if I attack.
Well, you didn't attack. It just goes away over time, I believe. Let me check. I will check to make sure. Invisibility only lasts a very brief time. It's until the start of your next turn, which give or take is like 10 seconds. So even if I wanted to say like a minute, which I would give you, it's been past a minute by now.
Oh damn.
Oh no. Also, Dragon, I would like to dig over here.
Oh, direction. What are you digging? That way? Alright. Dig. I will get you. I'll pop you over there in a moment. Alright.
Could I also try to make it as stealthy as possible?
Sure. Go ahead and roll me a stealth as you
How do you
heavily
stealth-dig?
dig. Yeah, I know. I'm gonna let her try. Go ahead and
Yeah, I wanna
dig
know.
as stealthily as you can. Roll me a stealth as you try to doggy paddle your way through the. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. We'll get to you in a moment. So, Apani, Latricia, as I said, Latricia comes over and taps you on the shoulder, like, "Are you all right, Apani?
I'm fine.
Are you?" She kind of looks over. It looks like that guy was lost in thought. I'm guessing you were talking with him.
Yeah.
Did you find out where Hawaii was? Not Hawaii. I'm sorry. Tahari was.
No. Not much luck.
I guess either he doesn't know or he doesn't want to share. I can't really blame him though. We didn't exactly. What's the word? We weren't exactly as cordial as we could have been. I was definitely too violent. I should have tried to. I realized later that I should be probably acting more non-lethally.
I wasn't acting non-lethally either.
How do you think Crow's doing?
Should go check on Crow.
And you hear that sound? As
Yes.
there's a loud banging rock kind of getting ripped and torn through sediment. You can feel the ground shaking slightly. Have you ever seen the movie Atlantis?
No.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, I think
It's
you
like
know
a
what I'm
fucking ride.
referencing. Mole. Yeah, fucking digging through there's gonna be someone that knows this reference, but the digging sound followed by the chuckling and laughing of Imiko happily digging this hole in the wall. There is a about 20-foot area that is just dug through in a matter of like give or take 5 to 10 minutes as it's burrowed through the walls. Imiko has made a rudimentary secondary entrance into this other room. However, she has not entered the main room. There is a door there with a window, Imiko. You kind of peek the mech's head through to look at through the window, and you can see, looking at you, is 3 people kind of like weirdly tilting their head, like, how did they just saw you in the room a moment ago?
Yeah.
How are you in that room?
Before.
And then they
Yeah,
realize
before, like,
what
they
you've
ever-
done. Go ahead.
Yeah, before they're about to do anything, she's about to fucking burst into it like the Kool-Aid, maybe.
Alright,
Like,
roll
fucking,
me a fitness as you basically try to blitz your way through this door. And wall, I guess.
Can
what was the
Apani
roll?
follow behind Imiko?
Yes, you can. The hole is
Yeah.
definitely big enough for people
Apani
to walk
wants
through.
to ready the Tiro Blaster.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Roll me
We are so sorry, Dragon.
Roll me a fitness.
Me?
Oh boy.
No, just
Me.
Imiko as with the mech as you try to blitz through. Unless you have something else you want to use to
fitness.
roll through the door or the wall.
Fitness, let me see. I do have fortitude. What does that do again?
Fortitude?
Mm-hmm.
That's to resist certain toxins. Oh, sorry. That's to resist certain toxins and other things. That wouldn't be useful here. When I said other things,
Yeah, no.
I mean like any attacks or something you have that might be better. Because right now, all
Oh
you're doing
yeah.
is physically trying to bust through the wall, but there might be other options you have to make going through a wall easier.
Yeah. Hey. I'm tapping on Crow and I say, "This is your moment." As I'm asking him to do the fucking what was that? French Crow gun again?
Crow
Oh no,
goes,
that's very
Crow's like,
Surge cannon with the OPS.
you want him to do the what?
Sorry, I am fucking tired.
You're fine.
No. No, I was about to say, like, tell him, hey, Dave, why don't you get the cannon ready, huh? I'm
Crow's
asking him
like,
to do the third cannon.
Imiko, the cannon, the perch cannon is not going to be able to do the damage you want it to do. That's like a
What
single
do you
target
mean?
thing.
Are you kidding? Oh,
You just saw me use it against someone in the other room. It's not meant for blowing holes through things.
well, then what about the surge cannon?
Right? It's like he pulls up the data on the unit. He's like measuring the parameters. Like, will this work? You said surge cannon, right?
Yeah.
He's like, you want to use what, the wave surger?
Let me just check, and she like pops out her own tablet. I assume like the people
Yeah.
outside like, what the fuck are we gonna
Yeah,
do?
they're like all like looking at each other, pointing like they're pointing like open the door. Some of them are shaking their heads like, no, we shouldn't do that. Some of
No,
them are like
no,
pointing
no.
to get some explosive, like some barrels or like have some red like crosses and things on them and like
Yeah,
fire
as
symbols, and they're going to like start
yeah,
lifting
but
barrels up. Go ahead.
yeah, but before they do that, like, Himiko finds her finds the option like, oh, right here, and then she'll pick the cannon, the surge cannon.
So as you press it, it says access denied.
Are you kidding me? Come on,
Crow,
please,
Crow,
can you
Crow's
please?
like, oh, that's weird. Oh wait, one sec. Oh, well that kind of makes sense. We can't use that cannon. It's tied to a system that is aforementioned not working.
Ah, wait. Are you sure?
He kind of pulls it up. BOPS mode activation sequence required. Is what I keep getting when I when I try to activate it, and I have no
Sure.
idea how
Let
to
me.
activate that.
Sure. Let me see. As I do that, like, what's happening
They're
outside as
rolling
well?
barrels to the door, and they look like they're about to try to blow up like a whole. Basically, what you're gonna do, but towards you to blow debris and stuff towards you. They haven't fully
Mhm.
gotten
Party
all of
see
it
this?
they need yet. Huh?
The party see this?
Yes, on the opposite side, as you look through the window, you can see them rolling barrels over, and they're basically
Oh,
getting ready to light it soon.
yeah. Meanwhile, you
Why is
see.
there like a air blaster?
No.
Why is there
Meanwhile,
like yell back up?
Say it again,
no, like,
Amani.
oh, go ahead.
Wait, Yumiko, go first.
Go ahead, Yuka.
Yeah, I was about to say like, uh, you can hear like, from Pro and Imiko's like, oh, and Imiko try to access the BOPS.
Access denied.
Are you kidding me? Come on.
You can
Ugh.
hear on the comms, Pawnee. It sounds like they're having some issues with their unit, and they're
Apani
trying to
just
figure out
screams
why.
back.
You scream what? Sorry.
Apani just screams back up and then just like crouches on the ground, braces themselves, and just like lets the Terror Blaster rip.
So here's the
Uh,
thing: they are behind a wall, so you'll have to basically break through the wall at least before you could ignite any of the materials.
I
How
mean, the
many
goal is
shots
to break
are you
the
going to
wall.
use, and where are you attacking? I need to know specifically.
I can't really see it that well.
Oh, did I not move you
uh,
over there? I see. Here, let me move you. You may
Oh,
move up
I
to
see
see
that.
through the window more properly if you'd like.
So, like,
you know,
is the barrels right by the door that's like right?
They're on the opposite side of this door and wall.
What if I
You,
just like fire 2 shots directly at the door?
yeah, you can
yeah, you
break
can
through the
do that.
door potentially. You want to do that?
Yeah, because isn't the barrels by the like 2 shots?
True, but the
Hmm.
Terror Blaster is not a splash damage weapon, remember? So you'll need to break through the door before you can target the barrel.
Okay, that's fine. First, One breaks through the door, the second one targets the barrels.
We'll see. How much damage do you got? Roll me that damage. Roll me the
Oh,
attack
that.
roll and then roll me the damage.
Okay.
So, Apani and Latricia, you hear like fucking arguing between like Emiko and Crow, like, no, it's not working. I mean, why is it not working?
Yep.
Apani's just repeatedly screaming, both on the comms and IRL, back up.
Huh? Wait, who said that?
Cause like, oh
Damage
wait, I think Apani said something. Oh wait, she said back up. What's she? Wait, she's laying up a shot. He says he's gonna like move the unit like a little bit away from the door.
Yeah.
Do I add a +10?
To your Terror Blaster, like, damn it. You know
What's
you have
my
a macro
my
for it,
attack
right?
roll?
It's a +7.
Loading on here. Okay.
That'll be 25, 25 to hit.
That was just me. That was me rolling. Are you clicked onto Apani?
Yeah, I see Terror Blaster normal. It's just when I click it, it does nothing. I'll just use your attack. Yeah, you rolled already. I can just use that.
Huh.
I'll take the first roll.
You can't. It won't let you click it.
Yeah, but also roll 20 is like tripping out. Like it was like all white and black for a while.
Where is it not?
Yeah, it might be the bug. So alright, in that case, yeah. Also the number for your attack roll is a +7 for the future.
Okay.
So 25 and 25 each hit.
Well, we're only counting one of those. I was just trying to see if it was rolling fine.
The first one.
The first.
The first one.
So, 25. You definitely hit the door. Does your weapon naturally do more damage to structures?
It does not say.
Alright,
I have really old macros for my weapon. If it's been updated, I don't even know where to update it.
That's fair. What damage type are you doing?
I'm going to do earth damage.
Earth damage?
Yeah, that seems better than doing force or thunder.
You would actually be incorrect in this case, but that is going
to... Switch?
Huh?
Is it too late to switch to piercing?
Yep. You said earth damage.
Okay.
So, you hit the wall, or not wall, the door, and there is a kind of rattling as you kind of rebound your shot against the door. 23.
Mm-hmm.
The door starts splintering out. Well, I guess it would be technically outward because you're in the room, but it doesn't it doesn't break just yet.
Oh.
It's still barely hanging on. Oh hey, there's a bunch of rolls.
It just showed up.
Oh, there you go. A 19 will just. I think an 18 is there. Yes, I think 18 is. Actually, no. It's a 20. Oh, the second shot will, though. So, you fire the first shot. That hits. The second shot, it just kind of rebounds. And then the last shot for the cell, you take aim again. And this time, it blows the door clean off of its hinges and opens up into the main room. It breaks through some of the barrels, but they do not ignite. As they were kind of preparing to ignite them, you basically blew the door open, and some of them are holding up their, like, cloth into their faces to cover from the debris.
Oh.
Yes.
And
that... Go ahead, sorry.
Wait, can I use Trail Blaster's extra attack?
No, I believe it is an irregular action attack, from what I recall.
Can I aim my force cannon at the barrels?
You can.
As extra attack?
But you wouldn't be able to fire because if it's a full action attack, then you don't get extra attack for it.
I also can use my joint action to attack.
Can you?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I have something. I'm double check it right now.
Check that to make sure. Force cannon to 1 energy. Oh yeah, okay. Oh wait, no, that's to empower the cannon. To fire it is still an action. To empower it is 1 action.
I use there's something else. Where is it?
You can always just control F joint action if you're looking for it.
Mistress Knight. Wait.
Also, let me get to the door.
No. Not it.
Oh, ignore the fact that I just did that.
I did not see.
There we go. The window, or not window, the door is blown through, so you can move through it.
Oh, okay.
Karna had something to do like attack as a joint action. Somewhere.
Oof.
I'm not sure. That being said, these guys roll their initiative.
Mm.
We'll need some re-rolls. The Gadavian is closely behind you guys, but not fully there yet.
And what about that big fuck up Jumby?
Yep.
Yeah.
They got a pretty good initiative, not gonna lie.
Can I use silent quick steps to just go invisible then?
Sure.
No action?
Yep, sure thing.
Wait. Actually, I think I would use Empower Cannon as a joint action instead.
To make sure your weapon's charged up for the next time.
Yeah, it would make my weapon stronger for the next roll.
It would. Keep track that you're using an empowering, an energy point, I mean to say.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember how many you have. I think you have, is it 5 or 4?
Maybe 5?
Check to make sure.
I really...
I think it's 1 plus your resourcefulness modifier, if I remember correctly right now. But in any case. Let's check. So let's do that. Alright, we'll do 1 round of combat and then we'll probably call it there. So, do I have everybody's initiative? I do.
It says 2 plus verse. Oh, so it is 5 because my verse bonus is 5.
Ah, okay.
I add my verse to my energy points.
I will make that your yellow bar for you. So, alright, so...
Oh wait, no, it's 5.
No, you're at 4 now because you just used an energy point to do the thing you're talking about, right?
Oh, yeah.
So, cool. So that's gonna be that. Alright, and then... Pawnee, reroll your initiative.
Okay.
Should I also reroll my initiative?
You already did.
Nah.
You got a
11.
Actually, damn, I thought you rolled a 17 before.
Alright. The June Dean, once the wall explodes, you can hear them say something in Memorem. It sounds like they say, what's going on over there? What's going on over there? Did you find the intruder? And then as the door explodes, like, fuck. Oh, shit, they're here. Everyone get ready. As they will ready their weapons. They're gonna move this way, Emiko. Line up a shot through the wall and the blown through door, and they're going to try...
Wait, I have a quick question.
Yes.
Oh.
Before they attack.
Yes.
Are they surprised?
No. They were quite
No,
aware
they're
of
not.
their presence, and they were also ready
No, they
for
fucking
an
not.
attack.
They were actually trying to roll the fucking barrels to the door,
Yes,
so
they were
they're
trying
not
to
surprised.
They were trying to. You would not have been as surprised if they had blown the door open. It would have just done some damage, and that would have been it.
Oh,
Hey, I need to ask.
Yes.
I need to ask. Are the bells still here?
The barrels. Technically, the gunpowder and stuff. There are a few of them still there, and there is some gunpowder on the ground. Yes, technically.
Yes, they're moving.
They were thinking about something. You can see they aim under their shield arm. You can see the rocket launcher. Then they kind of think about it as they look. You can see the head tilt down towards the gunpowder. Look at all of their allies. Look at you, and then they are going to just dumb it all, and they're gonna pull out the rifle and just shoot. They're not gonna take a risk.
They should have done it.
It plinks off your armor the first shot. The second shot of 20 to hit.
Ooh. Can I roll for? Wait. What was that again? That dash action where I can attack. What was that?
The dash action where you can attack.
Yeah. What was that again?
Are you talking about the wings? You mean?
Let me just check here. Oh, the silver blade. Evade flash.
Quick question: are my soul charges and health back to max?
Yes, they are.
Okay.
And then also, yes, you're talking about the... Yep, that would work. However, the only way you're going to be able to evade at the moment is probably towards the enemy, since it's so tight in
Yeah.
there.
I mean, what do you think I was supposed to... one thing I was going to dodge out of the way and go into range? Hell no, I'm going straight.
Fair enough. Roll me, this would be a side boost type of dash, so roll me a... deafness.
Gotcha. Definitely.
Yep.
Deafness. For the max, right? So that'll be agility, right?
Mm-hmm.
Plus 4. 8, that'll be... Yep, okay.
Quick question: what's my health bar? Because it doesn't have the same amount of health as my character sheet.
Is it the red?
Oh, okay. So that hasn't been updated in a while. My character sheet has 54 health.
Oh yeah, you should
Oof.
do that. Yep,
Also
that's
22.
the pass. So let me see. Are you diving or rolling?
Rolling right over here. How many
Let's
feet I can like move?
You can move up to, I believe, 20. What's that? I believe 20 feet in a straight line.
Oh my god. Yeah, I think that works.
Quick
You can
question.
move 5 more feet.
5 more feet?
Yeah. Which one of those 2 targets do you want to attack? They're right next to you.
This one.
Okay. Agility saving throw, and then go ahead, Apani.
Was Latricia brought back to max health and everything before Latricia attacked?
Yep.
Okay.
Failure.
That's a failure. Yep. So 2d10 slashing plus 2d6 chaos or radiant damage. Roll it up.
Chaos. 2d6.
2d10 and then 2d6.
2d10. Okay.
Alright.
I'll be at 12. Let me just check over here.
Whoops.
And that'll be chaos damage.
Good thing I finished this stream.
Oh my god.
Alright,
And
this guy is, as you smash through part of the door, like the door frame, and kind of tear through some of the stone, take a smidge of damage, just a little bit. However,
how many?
just about 4
Okay.
damage as you kind of cut against the rock. However, your wings protrude out, almost like fully deploying, and it just baps this guy in the chest. You hear a crack sound, he just crumples to the ground.
I assume that like with the fucking blade, I just decapitate him.
I mean, he's pretty much like severed at that point. Like you just kind of deploy the wing just to reach him, and he just kind of crump, and he just falls over.
Oh boy. Don't make that bitch.
And technically speaking, as a roll, you're gonna take, I believe, 9 damage from the thing, reduced down to that, so it's gonna be 4 or 5 damage, I think. The first shot missed, second shot missed. It'll try firing one more time at you. I don't think it wants to get close. They're like, You can hear them say it misses, but you can hear them say like on the comms, kinda on like an open channel. It seems like they're kind of thinking to themselves, almost as they say, "We're not supposed to get close to that one. It's got some type of weird thing in its arm. That's what I just gotta keep my distance." And that's all
Yeah,
they say.
as they say that, she is like snapping her like next like head, the Quan's head, right over here, focusing on them.
Yeah, these guys, they have the antis like, you can hear them yell out, "All right, people, everyone, get back! You know what to do with these things. Keep your distance. Fire at their joints. Take them down." And they're going to try to move. This guy is in your reach, by the way. If you want to use some stamina points to make an attack of opportunity.
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Oh, ignore that. So
Alright.
that'll be so 10 plus 10. Let's see. So that'll be 20. That'll be a 20 to hit.
20. All right.
Yeah.
That will hit him.
Yep. That was a claw as well.
Roll me the damage.
So that'll be 2d6 plus 6, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That'll be 17.
As he says that and begins to run away, lethal or non-lethal?
Just for those like mental state, non-lethal.
As he goes to run, you just quickly reach out and just backhand him, and he just falls to the ground, crumples like a bag of potatoes or a sack of potatoes, and just falls to the ground unconscious. Probably right about here. The others move back, and they're going to take aim with their anti-tank rifles, load the round, and fire at your unit. Does a 19 hit you?
That will definitely hit. So, also, I don't have any no more reactions, right?
What was that?
Feel like dodge.
I'm looking right now. So you use the one thing, -2, -3 would have been, you would be at 5, I think, actually. No. Yeah, you had 8. I'm sorry, you had 8. So that would be -2 more. Technically, you have 3 stamina points left.
You know what? Then I'll save that for later. I'll take the hit. Also, I'll reduce that piercing damage.
Okay. Wait, I'm looking at something real quick. Did I misread something? Okay, so it's an additional thing. Never mind. I was incorrect about the amount. You're at 2 stamina points. I apologize.
Yeah, never mind. I'm not gonna use it.
Yeah. That being said, yeah, they'll hit you for about 17 plus. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4? So
reduce that.
27, I think, actually. Yeah, I think it's 27.
Mm-hmm. And how much of that, since I resist that?
Let me see. Is it resistance or is it reducing?
Piercing, slashing, damage resistance, yeah.
Okay, that's going to be half then. So 27, 14.
Gotcha. Let me just add that right now.
As they kind of bore a hole through the shoulder of your unit.
Ow.
And then they're going to reload, and that's it. It is your turn now, as you can see them reloading another heavy shell in, and they get ready to take aim at you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she's gotta go over here. The Quan's gotta go over here. Oh my god, it's so laggy.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah, let me check here. Let me joint action. Can I offload the charge thing?
Yes. You want to vent? Yes.
Yeah, let me vent that shit. I see that. It's so dangerous.
Reduce your charge as you need.
How many can I do?
I believe your discharge is 5 or something, or is it more than
Like how much I can discharge.
Sorry, I was drinking something.
Okay.
I believe it's 5 or 6. I could be wrong
Well, sure. I'll go with 6 then.
though. All right.
Here's the 11.
Cool.
Yep.
All right. So actions now. I guess you use one
Yep.
of them.
Actions.
So 2 actions left.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Could I perhaps do my? Oh boy. Yeah. You know what? Can I use the? Well, no, I can't even use the sage cannon.
Nope.
Damn.
Not while you're in not BPS mode.
Gotcha. Then instead I'll do the roar and then instead.
All right. Roll me the. Oh wait, I need to roll something, right? Roll the damage.
Must roll.
Vigor, was it?
That'll be a no will save.
Will, failure, and then energy 18 pass on the mech. What's the radius?
So success. Let me see the radius. Reach 10 feet. Let me just check here. Yeah. Oh wait, shit! I was supposed to go over here. Sorry.
Cool. Also,
Didn't realize that.
You're fine. You said it's a 10-foot radius. I got you.
Yeah.
It's that.
There we go.
See it? Yeah. So just these two. All right. So they're gonna pass. She's gonna pass. What's the damage?
For success, that'll be half for 40.
Okay, roll it up.
Yep, and the others will take the full damage for 48. Hold on.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And synthetic damage?
Yes.
Alright.
Shoo!
This guy starts screaming as electricity courses across his body from the screech. He holds his ears, and his head starts rattling, and he just collapses to the ground, beginning to have blood coming from his ears.
Non-lethal. Even if it's like you gotta go death.
Unfortunately.
Oh yeah. Oh boy.
If he was in a mech, maybe, but not right now, no.
So that'll be 20, half that damage for the mech.
Yep. Synthetic, right?
Yep.
Roll me a d10.
Gotcha.
Alright.
That'll be a 1.
15 damage. You take some extra 1 damage as the synthetic energy coursed across the body, and you can see its arms lock up for a moment before they start working again. That was what? Action. Is the roar 2 or 1 action?
2 actions.
Alright, so you're done for now.
Yep, and let Crow do his action.
Alright. He's gonna use the crow's perch again. Try to light this guy on fire. Agility save, I think it just fails by 1. So roll me 48.
Gotcha. Any pluses?
Nope.
Gotcha. 21.
Not bad, not bad. On a failure, teams for a charge, the target is prime level. Ooh, okay.
What was that again?
When you shoot, when the crow's the tail pops up and shoots this thing in the abdomen, like on the left side of its torso, and you can see a little magical rune appear as it takes 21. What type of damage do we want to do? If I can do.
Oh yeah.
Radiance and synthetic again. So.
Did the synthetic do anything like special to the mech
Yeah, an extra
beforehand?
D10. An extra D10.
Yeah. So that'd be 1d10.
Yep, I got
Woo!
it. 7 more damage as arms and legs begin to slightly seize up again. And I believe that is it. It's also got this weird elemental rune on its body now that it shot after first shot at first cannon. Alright. The Gadab unit's still moving in. Latricia is going to move up here. Slide her way over here. And then make another... Oh god, I'm freezing a bit. Make a... Whoops, I did not mean to roll that. I meant to roll this. Empowered shot. I'm just rolling this for the damage. So 2d10. Okay. So 15 to hit this guy back here. Will hit 14 damage. Alright. And then Latricia is going to fire another regular shot. Ooh.
Of course she does.
At the mech. I should have made that a different shot. That's an extra d8. 15 minus 1, so that's going to be 11, I believe. As she shoots a shot into its shoulder, and you can see some of its the armor plating falls off as it leans forward. What else? She's gonna quicken her pace over here, and then come up and then swing her tail into this guy. Plus them, yeah, he is. She's gonna do non-lethally. What's the D10 plus thing? Yeah, he's gone unconscious. She slithers up, leaps up, and kind of does an uppercut as she swings the broadside of her tail into its lower jaw, kind of knocks him up in the air, and leaves him on his back unconscious. That is Latricia's turn. Alright, these guys in the back, they're gonna start making their way down here. And then they're going to... Yep.
I found something that is insane, but I think this might actually just be something that slipped through the cracks. But I want to use it just for one turn.
Oh,
I can wait till my turn to say it.
Alright, it's about to be your turn. So they're going to try to use their short bows and fire at... Never mind, because it doesn't matter. They're going to fire at Latricia, but it just doesn't matter. Apani, it is your turn. We're our last initiative here. As you can see, these a little bit more seasoned soldiers run into the room. They have short bows. You can see they also have anti-tank, vehicle rifles, but they haven't drawn them yet. But yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so like if you have something and it does 5 1d8 damage, that's 5d8, right?
5 1d8 damage.
Yes, it's like if something does 5 1d8, it's actually 5d8, right?
No, like does it say 5 and then in parentheses 1d8?
Yeah.
No, that just means it's the average. Like the average of a d8 is a 5. Well, average. I
was looking at this like a mathematical problem. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay. I'm going to put a force rune on the Black Gadab. Not the Black Gadab, the Retribution June.
The Junedine, yes.
Junedine.
Yeah, Junedine.
Also, doesn't the horse rune have to... Don't you have to hit something to activate the horse rune on something? Or am I misremembering that?
It said... Oh, I have to hit it first.
Yep, so you already empowered the cannon.
Yes. Last turn.
So you I think you just have to hit it, like just make a shot with a regular horse cannon.
Yeah, I'm gonna use... There's a thing I was gonna use. I forgot. I need to remember.
Mistress of the Night?
Yes, I'm gonna use Mistress of the Night to move and attack in one action.
Let's see. When you say Iron Darkness, you may add... take a sprint action and make one weapon attack as part of that attack action that is MAAP.
Yes.
Okay, I see. Are you sure you don't want to attack first and then take the sprint action? Because sprint is only two actions.
Well, because it says I get to use it as one action.
Oh.
Yeah, it
You're
says
right.
I get to both sprint and attack.
So,
in one
wouldn't you want to
action.
do it second? Because if it's MAAP unaffected, your extra.
Well, I
if you
can't see them from where I can't see. I could barely see any
I feel
enemies
you,
from where
I
I
feel
click
you.
on the wall.
I feel you. Never mind. I just realized.
I just
why.
need to like
Okay. Yep. So.
need to move to the door so I can see them. I'm going to, and I'm going to shoot my force cannon as part of.
Empowered force cannon macro as well.
Okay.
And
I
who are
think
you
there's
targeting?
another bonus because I'm using the rune, so I have to add something regardless.
The rune only works when the rune is on something. You haven't put the rune on anything yet.
Oh, okay.
Remember, you have to hit it for the rune to activate.
That makes
Or
sense.
sorry, to initiate. I meant to say. Roll it
There's
up.
weapons. 8 on here. Start your charge. And I think it, like, the other thing, I think that was like a. I don't see the. I see regular force cannon. I don't see empowered force cannon.
Do you not see it's the first macro?
Yeah, it's showing the regular force cannon. My thing might be like desynced or something. I don't know. All 20's been very
click off
buggy.
yourself and then click yourself as the first macro.
I did it. It still did it. I just refreshed the page.
Oh. Yeah, roll 20 is
Oh no.
very buggy today.
Oh no. Whenever you're like fucking like moving, it gets like heroic shit. Before
Yeah,
that.
it does suck the
Okay,
desync.
that's weird. This shit's like black and white again.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Looks like you have to put on the
I'm
night vision again.
oh,
Yeah.
last time it was like black and white. It was like white fog and stuff. I just like gave it a second and it loaded. So I'm gonna do that again.
Just give it a moment to load and you refresh.
If you want, can like do your like thing.
Okay, now I see it.
Okay.
Meh.
Alright, what are you targeting?
Oh wait, it's with the rune. I forgot. I gotta take the rune off. How do I take the rune off?
What do you mean? What rune?
Because it says the rune in the thing. I clicked the roll thing and it says with force rune.
Oh,
I
you
think
just
you
have
can
to
ignore
check
it.
the thing that says no. Like, click the
Oh.
drop down and then select no. And it does it like that.
Can I use the first roll?
No.
But just take the rune off? The bonus of the rune?
Sure. Also, yeah. Sure. Well, the damage, I'm pretty sure, is added in the rune, but are you mean like...
I mean, like, can I roll? Like, it still says 17 to hit, so can I use that roll?
I feel you. Sure. Yeah, you can.
Okay.
You're going after the June beam?
Yep.
It unfortunately misses. The first
Damn.
shot, at least.
Okay. I'm gonna reroll.
The
Is
second
the
shot?
cannon still empowered?
Yes. I think it says until the end of your next turn, right? 1 second. Let me check that to make sure. Empower cannon for 100 until the end of your next turn. Yeah, so this affects it. Yeah,
A 14 probably doesn't hit, does it?
it does not. This was your... Well, so...
Second turn.
Second action, right?
Yeah. Wait, do I have extra attack?
You did, so you do, but it has the penalty on the extra attack. So, go ahead and roll again.
Okay. Don't I take my 3 actions, extra attack, and a joint action?
No, you remember extra attack only implies when you take the attack action the first time.
I'm confused. Whatever.
How's
it?
Sorry, what are you confused by? I'm sorry.
No, I was like, isn't extra attack like you get to attack an extra time?
Yes, you're right.
It doesn't
Yeah.
have to attack. So wouldn't I technically have 3 actions, 1 extra attack, and 1 joint action?
Are you saying the extra attack as part of those 3 actions? Because extra attack isn't divorced from the 3 actions.
It's not divorced from it?
No, like you don't get 3 actions, an extra attack, and then like a joint action. One of the actions you do is an attack, and you get extra attack as part of one of those actions. If you take.
Oh, so couldn't I use like the first 2 attacks as one as a, the first action as 1 attack and 1 extra attack?
Yes.
Well, actually, I would do it for the second action. That would make more sense. First should be second action and the first action. Because the first action I used Mistress of the Night.
Yeah, so remember when I said that I would have done that second? What I would have done is I would have joint actioned to reposition so I could see. Then I would have, that way, because I would have moved 15, you would have moved 15 feet up there. You had enough movement to do that. Then I would have done regular attack to get my extra attack, so just a regular action, or attack action, and got 2 attacks. Then I would have done Mistress of the Night, the sprint action that was 1 action, because then I would have gotten that 1 attack that's MAP unaffected, meaning it wouldn't have had to deal with the penalty. You see what I mean now?
Yeah, I see what you mean.
Then I would have had 1 action left over. I could have done whatever I wanted with. I wanted to move or stealth or something.
Okay. So I'd still technically have 1 action and a joint action left, right?
You still have 1 action and a joint action left. Well, wait. You moved. Did you use that movement, that little movement there? Was that a joint action or was that a movement action?
That was Mistress of the Night.
Oh, wait. That was Mistress of the Night. You just haven't used all the movement. Yeah, so you have an action and a joint action left.
Okay. I'm going to try to shoot 1 more time.
Alright. Penalty is a -10 now.
Oh my god.
That's okay. I just want the burn on him. That's the thing, is I really just want the burn.
No.
Why is none of these hitting? Okay, I'm just gonna re-empower the cannon.
Alright.
As my joint.
Alright.
Hey, Dragon, can I ask how damaged does the Gadab look? I mean, not the Gadab, the Jundin look?
Pretty decently.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
So
Did you hit the Jundin?
Yes, I did.
What did you hit it with?
I think I hit it with the roar. Why?
The roar. And that was... Let me check something.
Oh, you're thinking of the claws with the ripper claws. No, I did not.
It was, but it was, yeah, okay. So it was just the roar you hit it with. The claws you hit someone else with, didn't you?
Yeah. Don't worry, that'll be my next attack next week.
I misjudged something. I forgot. Let me take another 11 damage. Because of the extra damage of being a Vanguard, I completely forgot. Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh,
Pani?
The Jundin's AC is definitely above a 17.
Yes, it is very close to that, but it is not 17.
Yeah, don't worry. Next round, I'll definitely use the ripper coin.
I attacked it 4 times just to do nothing.
Sometimes it'd be like that.
Can I use my extra movement to just retreat back?
Yeah, sure.
Okay,
wait,
yeah,
No, it's a sprint action, right? You're using your movement for?
Yeah.
You can only turn. You can make 40. I think it's 45-degree angle turns, and you can only do so twice.
Okay. So I went from here to here.
You went like diagonally up, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, like that. I don't know if you can see it on my screen. Like if it's showing in.
Well, I mean, I know where you moved, so.
So couldn't I just go like down?
Let me see. You would be able to do. Because you were.
This way.
You got a ruler. There we go. Like this, right?
Yeah, but I wasn't that far down. I was like right here. I only moved like 5 feet.
Yeah, but it's the angle, so you would be able to go like the.
So I'll go up 15 feet. So I'll be hidden somewhat. I won't be in their line of sight. That's what I mean.
Yeah, you got some cover. Alright,
okay,
and that is where we will end today's session. at close to literally 2.5 hours. Cool. So, we will continue as they delve further into the I almost said catacombs, into the Retribution's mountain prison. They are ever so close to Tahari Akma. They don't even realize it yet, but they are very, very close. But we'll have to see what secrets Tahari knows and what the Retribution might have in store for this place in the next session. I'd like to thank everyone that has come by to watch our stuff and continues to watch our series, whether it be this one, the Shadow Gardens, I should say, the or the Echoes of Stardust group, or any of our other content on the channel. Of course, we would love to. We want to see you in more, or we want to see all of you watch some of our more of our other stuff, as well as attend some sessions yourselves and play around, play and see if you can give us some feedback on the system. It is quite late, so I'm going to cut most things short here and just say thank you all for watching. Hit those buttons as we know you can. Make sure to send a comment on which your favorite part of this session today was, and we will see you in the next session or episode. Goodbye.